Hello, nice to see you.
Hey, Doria. Hey, I see you, Doria. Who else?
Good morning.
Hey, Keisha. I see Keisha. All right. Who else is up here? Adrian. What's up, dude?
What's up?
Brother Blakely. Okay, I see them all up. Look at them, man. This looks like Hollywood Squares, Coco. I mean, really, look at this.
Yep.
How's
I
up,
see
everyone?
Asher
Enter here
and
from South
Prancer.
Africa.
Ray Lightner, Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Hello.
South
Lametha.
Africa.
Hey, Lametha.
Hey,
Hey,
Audrey.
Canada.
Oh, Canada. Hey, Audrey.
Will there be a recording,
Hey.
guys? Will there be a recording to review, guys?
Glorious and free.
Always.
Cheryl, are we recording this?
Canada,
It's on Facebook and it'll be uploaded
I
later
think we
on.
should. Should we do it today?
Nancy Dancer and Prancer.
Ryan DePaul, what's up, boss? I see you, dog.
What's going
What's
on,
up,
man? How you doing, sir?
Man, look, if I was doing any better, I'd be you, bro. So I can tell you.
Hey, Ryan, that mic makes you sound clear, bro. Let's go.
Listen. You missed my Barry White voice earlier. Like, when I wake up, it's deep.
Come
Like,
on.
I can't even come on here. So, but thank you. I appreciate that.
Welcome to WRYAN on your radio dial.
I actually got a buddy. He does on radio, and he does jazz. And I'm like, bro,
We need him.
you can't do anything else because it's like the way how smooth your voice is. I'm like, you need to chill out with that.
It's good. It's good. All right, we're gonna mute him. We're gonna record this thing. We're gonna go.
We're not done yet. We're not done yet, Adrian. What are you talking about, Adrian? We're not done.
When I say it's over.
Don't do that to us, Bray. Adrian, come on, man.
Damn.
All right, hold on. Let me start the recording. You guys are amazing. Good morning, Nowsite family. Welcome to our awesome Thursday presentation. We are going to wow you today with the first ever live demo of our brand new nav system. It is going to be awesome. We switched it up today. I get to do the presentation. Cheryl gets to do the demo, and we are going to rock it today. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a ton of fun, and I am so excited to be with all of you today. I am so excited for you to get to see what I have already gotten to see. It is going to be amazing. And so we're going to get to that live demo in just a few minutes. But before I do that, I want to bring all of you up to speed. I want to set the scene. I want you to see everything that is coming because it is so exciting. So I'm going to share my screen here for a minute and we're going to have some fun. So hold on. There we go. There we go. All right. So you know how it is, right? There are so many that are struggling to find customers. Maybe you're struggling to find customers. Maybe you have been out there in the world and you have seen all of those old school sales trainings that just don't ever seem to die. And we just know they don't work, right? How many times, give me a 5 in the chat if you have heard this in the last 6 months, any of these things, right? Do you keep your options open for earning extra money on the side? Maybe you've heard that one, right? Treat every no as a not yet. Maybe that's, maybe you heard that one, right? How about you go and you make that list of 100 people you know? We've seen that one for sure, right? So we've heard these things over and over and over again. And what is the result? What just happened? The result is no results. Nothing happens. Nothing's happening. And we are here to change that. And so we are introducing what is truly a game-changing innovation, the first ever sales navigation system for network marketers, Nowsite Nav. I'm so excited. Big data driven, right? We have access. We're pulling all of that data in. We're powering it with AI. And it's going to make selling easy for you. So, how does it work? It starts off by learning your company's sales system. And if you don't have one, if you don't know what it is, we are going to create it for you. And so with that, it is my total pleasure, honor, and excitement to hand it over to Miss Cheryl Coco, who is going to show you what that looks like. Cheryl, over to you.
This is so awesome. Thank you so much, Adrian. You know, we talked about how to get started with Nav, the beginning of Nav, and how it all begins with, can you create a sales system for your business? And if you've ever thought about creating a sales system, right? Like, what's step one? What should I do? The first thing that I need to do, or step two, or how do I even go about closing the sale, right? We can kind of get lost in that translation or duplication throughout our organization that we want to have. And it's really important for us to all be on that same page and to know what's actually going to work, right? So we can spend hours trying to think of the perfect sales system for our business, or we could just spend like 5 seconds, right? So it's like 5 hours or 5 seconds. Which one appeals to you most? I'm going with 5 seconds and complete accuracy. Jackie agrees with me, right? She's like, yeah, here we go. Give me the 5 seconds, Coco. Here we go. So I'm going to start by, I'm going to share my screen now. And this is just, I thought I heard some background. Sorry there. Let me mute everybody out there. Got it. All right. Okay. So inside of your account, do you recognize anything that's just a bit different, right? Is if you kind of go up here to the left, it has to be coming super soon, right? Because we see the little nav button, but we can go to our business or product profile and check this out. If you just click add new, you're going to start the same way, right? Let's say our business is Organo, and we describe it as we offer a range of coffees and teas and more. And then we just click on create, right? But this is going to do something special. We're all used to this right side, right? Where we get the business or product description. That's what we're used to, and those brand colors and fonts in seconds. But check out over here to your left, right? That's that new customer acquisition system telling you how to go from prospect to customer, how to create awareness, how to introduce Organo's coffee, how to personalize the experience and ask the lead about their current coffee habits, when to seal the deal, how to do it, the entire system from start to finish. Seconds. It's like the coolest thing ever, right? But not only that, it's going to say, oh, by the way, here's your target customer. Here's what they're into, right? Are they health conscious? How old they are? And what the leading main product is, of course. So we all know Organo, or if you're familiar with Organo, it's their, gourmet coffee blends that they have. But what would it be like in 5 seconds to even have this? To say all I do is click a button, all I did was give the tiniest bit of information about Organo, and I have a business or business description, I have brand colors, I have fonts, I have an entire sales system in seconds. I know exactly who my target customer is or what my leading main product should be. Drop me a 1 here in the chat. That's like so magical to me. I know what it's like to be like, oh my gosh, what do you do first? What do you do next? Who am I targeting? What do I do? What's the system that I'm supposed to follow? And now I get that system, and it's like in a click. But look, that's not all. I want to share with you this here. Let me see if I can. Like, that was from starting from the beginning, right? It's like, okay, but what about, how many of you are current customers and you're thinking, well, what about my existing business or product profile? Drop me a me here in the chat. Let's say you have Nav, you've already subscribed to Nav, or you're getting ready to. You're a Nowsite customer, lots of me's, great. But what about your existing business or product profiles? Let me share with you how that would work, okay? So this is one I've already had, and this says Isogenics. So I've already been giving, right, the business or product description. I've already had this in my account with some great brand colors and fonts that we're used to. But I would just go right over here to the left, and I click on that generate button, and Somebody count to 5. Oh, it was too fast. Okay, we get that new customer acquisition system in seconds. Tells us how to go from prospect to customers, how to grab attention, how to share our stories, talking about the isoline shake, how to build a connection with prospects, and exactly what you need to do to close the sale. What? Also, who is our target customer that we want? What's our leading main product? And that just takes us just a few seconds. It's the start of seeing what Nav can do and how powerful all of this is. Even if you've already had a business or product profile, if you're starting new, you'll have inside of it there your sales system for your business in seconds. I was too excited to just share those two things. So it's like, okay, I had to share just one more. All right, just one more. So we're going to do this one more time. So you can go right on over to business or product profile. And I click add new and I use the business Oriflame. And here, right, I put we sell beauty and like personal care products. Not a very good job, Cheryl. Whatever. Let the AI do the work. Okay. But here, right, I didn't get to count to 5, but I got an amazing sales system. You're typical, right? We're used to getting that business or product description. It's magical. But here I know how to go from lead to customer, how to attract interest on social media, how to engage with personalized experiences. It talks about one-on-one consultations, how to convert to a customer, but it's their system kind of combined here with you and what needs to be done in order to go from lead to customer, who your target customers are, right? And what the leading main product is. All in seconds. This is super cool. This was like the very first step of Nav, and we couldn't wait to live demo. Maybe it was me. I couldn't wait to share the live demo with you all because it's so magical. It's so impactful. It's everything that we needed. Right, Jackie? There was my friend Jackie who's ready to come through that screen again. I see all these faces. It's super cool. I'm going to throw it back on over to Adrian. Thank you so much for letting me do the demo part. Super cool.
That was awesome, Cheryl. You crushed it. We got a holy crapoli in the chat. So I think something's going well over here. All right. If we knocked your socks off, give me some socks in the chat. If you don't know how to give me socks in the chat, give me a 7. That's my favorite number. This thing is so cool. And I want to hit on something before I kind of move on to the rest. Birgit asked a great question. She said, how does it know this stuff, right? So how does it know this stuff? I want to talk about this a little bit because I think this is really important, right? What's magical about this is that it knows your company, right? Like we have knowledge bases built around Isogenics, around Organo, around Oriflame that tap into both publicly available information about that, as well as if we have comp plan information, like we have all this stuff. So that's there, but it's not just that, right? It goes beyond that into a proprietary like point of view about how do we build the right systems to help you step by step by step to take someone from brand new, maybe even never met them, never heard of your company, never heard of your product, never heard of any of that stuff, and to move them through the process of exposure to where they are ready to become your customer. And there are frameworks that allow you to do that really well. And we have built that into the system and no one else has that. And so that's what's so special about this is I think when you looked at that picture I put up there, right, that was all these intersecting points, that's what makes Nav so incredible, is that we are bringing together all of those things in one. And so that's when I think about Nav, when I talk about what this breakthrough really means, that's the thing that stands out the most to me, is we are intersecting everything about your company. We're intersecting the best practices about how to help you get more customers. We're then intersecting that with the person in their specific wants, needs, personality, and we're intersecting it with you and what makes you special. And all of those things go together. So I'm going to show you a bit more of what's coming and you'll see how those things fit together a bit more, right? So we've got the sales system. Now, Nav is going to identify and research your best leads, right? It's going to look at your contacts and help you identify the best people to reach out to. It's going to make it super easy for you to load people in there that you want help prospecting, and it's going to help you to do that. Then it's going to learn from you, how do you like to sell, right? Are you somebody that's like, I just want to get to the point. I could take 1,000 no's a day. I'm fine. I'm bulletproof. Is that you? Or maybe that's not me, right? I'm like, I don't ever want to ask a question I don't already know the answer to. That's how I am, right? So I'm like a little bit more, I want to kind of like find my way and get to the yes. And however you are, Nav knows how you like to sell, and it's going to customize your plan exactly to that. And so then you are going to get this step-by-step sales plan that's customized for each of your leads, right? It's going to be the Adrian version of how to talk to Cheryl, right? I'm going to be talking about coffee, and I'm going to sell it in October, and I'm going to do, sorry, that was so stupid, but I had to go there. So I'm going to be able to customize it to the person who I'm talking to, right? That is so essential, because it's got to feel right to me, but it's also got to tap into the proven system. And so every single day, every step of the way, it's going to suggest the perfect next step for each one of your leads. That's what's so powerful. So imagine, right? We're early in the process, and the first thing it says is, why don't you comment on Mary's post? And it's going to both tell me what to do, and it's going to give me the actual step to take, right? So it's going to feed me that comment. I can drop that on Mary's post, right? Next step in the process is time for me to send Mary a message. And so it's going to give me the perfect activity to do. It's going to tell me what to say, and it's going to help me to get started, right? All of a sudden, now we're getting into it. We're starting to talk, and it says, hey, you should share a resource with her. Here's a video that you could share that would help you to move the conversation forward. And so I share that video. Now things are getting going, right? We're heating up. It's starting to happen. And all of a sudden, she says something, and she's got an objection. She's got a question. I don't know how exactly to handle that. Don't worry, because Nav's going to give me exactly the right thing to say, step by step by step, until what? Until I close the sale, right? Until I can make it happen and I get that amazing breakthrough. And so here's the thing, right? With Nav, everyone can succeed, no matter your expertise, no matter your comfort level, no matter your experience. Selling can be simple. It can be fun. In fact, it can even be guaranteed. That's how powerful this is. With Nowsite Nav, we guarantee you'll sell more or your money back. So let's get into it, right? When do we get this thing? It's coming November 2024. Do you know what month it is? Oh my gosh, it's November 2024. It's going down, guys. This is happening. So next question, right? How much does it cost? Okay. So imagine the results that this is going to be able to produce. Imagine how quickly a system like this can pay for itself and then more in your business. It's such a breakthrough, right? And so we're going to be pricing this thing at $100 per month to give you access to unlimited businesses. So maybe I'm in Isogenics, but maybe I also do some real estate on the side. Maybe whatever else I do, right? I can have unlimited businesses, and I can have Nav working on unlimited leads. So I have that full capability. And you know us, we get excited, right? We want our amazing early adopters, our amazing community to get something extra special. And so if you go to nav.now.site, you can get access to this for only $20 per month, unlimited business, unlimited leads, locked in, right? You get to keep that price in your account. We're not changing it. You've got nav.now.site, but you've got to get in there and you got to do it now. So only $20 a month, or only $180 if you do a year instead. Incredible, right? So go to nav.now.site and do that. And if you would like to be able to get unlimited Nav for free, give me a free in the chat, right? How about if we make it even better, right? So if you refer one new customer to any paying Nowsite account before November 30th, you get unlimited nav totally for free. How awesome is that, right? So get out there. This is the easiest story in the world to share, right? We have an amazing video and we'll share how you can get access to that too, to be able to show this off to people. This is like, people are like, yes, please, I want that right now. So when you want to bring a new customer on, they get access to our Nowsite system with their own AI that understands and writes like them, unlimited social posts, unlimited conversation starters, unlimited access to the Eric Worre AI. And normally that's $49, but you have the opportunity to bring on new customers free for 7 days. They just need to use code AI, and then just $29 per month. And you have a very good reason to not only do this before the end of the month, but to really hurry, because you can tell your new customers that if they get in and they choose to get unlimited nav before November 30th, they can get it for that $20 price instead of having to pay $100 per month. So this is an amazing opportunity for you to get in there. So step one, you need to go to nav.now.site right now, get yourself set up. And then step two, go out there and get it for yourself for free. Go and get access to this amazing system totally for free by sharing it with somebody else. So with that, I'm going to open it up. Cheryl, we can maybe take a few questions if there's some questions in the chat, and we'll crank this thing up. So you see any questions in the chat we need to cover?
Yeah, for sure. Look, just drop a 1 in the chat if you loved it. Adrian, you're awesome. That was so
Thank you.
Thank you. So the first thing is you have to be a customer of Nowsite already to get nav. Okay, so make sure that you are a customer of Nowsite. Get back to the person who referred you, whatever. Make sure that you are a customer of Nowsite. Then you can add nav on for $20 a month until November 30th, when that price will go up to $100 a month. So make sure that you do that by going to nav.now.site. You can add it on to any one of our paid subscriptions, okay? A ton is different between unlimited AI and unlimited nav. Wendy would, check out the website of the person that responded, that gave it to you. There's like, the list is super long, right? All of our My AI tools, marketing tools, and unlimited tools. We will, I use the link from the email I got. Awesome, same link. The recording is live. We're doing it live, so you can just go to Facebook and find the recording, or it will be on Vimeo or YouTube as well. So somebody asked, will there be training videos to walk through how to implement the system? And it's super intuitive. Of course, we'll have training, things like that, but Nav is like a live navigator, right? It's telling you what to do next. It's taking you and guiding you through each one of your leads, each prospect that you have. It's guiding you through it. So each person would be just a little bit different, but you'll kind of see how it works super soon. Okay.
Love it. Love it. So, all right, I just want to make sure a couple of things are really clear, right? Yeah. So the unlimited nav, the special offer that we have, right? It's $20 per month or $180 for the year. And those are two separate things, right? So if you pay $180, it's $180 a year. You lock in that special pricing. You're not paying an extra thing on top for the unlimited nav part. And then your Nowsite subscription, whether you're on My AI, Marketing AI, Unlimited AI, that's a separate thing from this, right? This is an incredible new layer that goes on top. So I want to make sure we're clear on that. But this is, again, you only have until the end of the month to lock in that pricing. And this is something that is going to be just a huge multiplier to the results in your business. So nav.now.site, you fill it out. Don't worry. Once you submit that, you're good. We take care of the rest on our side. So you don't need to look for an email confirmation or whatever. Just make sure you type your email address right and you're good to go. Cheryl, there's some questions about, are we going to train on this? Are we going to show people how to use this as they get their hands on it?
We always do, of course, right? By the way, we have an amazing weekday training with Elizabeth Larson every single weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. at this same link, nowsite.online. She does a fantastic job. She takes you through my AI. She's super patient. And she'll talk to you about how to use the tool. If you haven't joined one of those and you're a Nowsite customer, I highly recommend that you do it. They're great. It's coming in November, Melvin. Great. Okay. Look, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Adrian, any last parting words?
No, you guys are awesome. Great demo. So excited. More to come soon. Get out there, get this thing, and get yours for free. Love you guys. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye.